You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History. Minor Family Dentistry would like to bring you the following dental health tip. It's recommended to have a dental checkup no later than your child's first birthday. An adult should brush for a young child and monitor older children's brushing to ensure a good job is done. Flossing should start when teeth are touching. Minor Family Dentistry wishes you good dental health. Families, including children of all ages, are welcome. Minor Family Dentistry, 1010 Downing and Hayes. Find them in the Next Tech directory.
Dad, you won't believe what I just saw!
What are you talking about?
The Giants!
Giants? I'll show you a giant.
Yes!
15 All-Star Giants!
Not you, Dad. The giant African dinosaurs at the Sternberg Museum of Natural History.
Oh, those giants. Let's go now.
Yes!
Come out to the Sternberg Museum of Natural History for a once-in-a-lifetime experience exploring the featuring exhibit, Giant African Dinosaurs.
Hello. Welcome to You and Your Young Child, the program devoted to early childhood. My name is Dana Stanton, and I'm the coordinator of the West Central Kansas Smart Start program. And with me today is Jobeth Jackson. Good morning, Jobeth.
Good morning.
Now, first of all, tell us what organization you work for and what do you do there?
I work for Child Care Aware of Northwest Kansas, which is a program of the Hayes Area Children's Center. And I am an infant toddler specialist there. So we provide services for child care providers to help them improve their programs.
Now, I know I've talked to Lindsay before on the program, and what can Child Care Aware of Kansas do for parents who have questions about child care?
We can give them a checklist of what they can look for in a new facility. We also have a referral number out of Topeka for parents that are looking for child care.
Okay. Now, I guess this is a special month. It is Child Care Provider Appreciation Month, or is it a day? A month?
It's a day.
It's a day. Well, what is that? Tell us a little bit more about that.
It is May 11th this year, and it's a special day for child care providers or any professionals working with children. And it's just a day to show appreciation for what they do.
I know that child care providers are probably some of the most important people, especially to parents of young children. You know, we leave our children with them all day, but they don't get paid as much as they probably should. So a special day to honor them is really a nice thing, right? Now, you have an activity that can help a way for parents to help show their appreciation to their child care provider, right?
We do. This activity is pretty simple because most children, 0 to 3 especially, can't do the big kinds of activities. So what I brought today is this little flower. This will be our end product.
Okay.
Grab my scissors. Okay. What you'll want to do is just cut some rectangles of tissue paper.
Any color.
Any color. A variety is nice. And then parents might need to help the younger ones just put a little slit in the center.
Okay.
And then the children can slide it onto their pipe cleaner.
How'd you get that little bow there?
I had a coworker help me because I'm not very crafty.
Okay.
But it's just pretty simple. We just took another 2 pieces and then just wrapped it around. I'll have you hold that.
I'm getting a bouquet.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to let you cut. I imagine this would be nice if I were a child care provider. It's nice to get gifts from mom or dad, but I think this would be very special because this is something that the child has made themselves, and that would be a really nice thing.
And the nice thing about these flowers, they last forever.
That's nice. And this is spring theme.
Spring, yes. Child Care Provider Appreciation Day is usually sometime in May every year.
We're going to keep going here on our... Now, do we try to twirl these out on different... Whoa! There we go. We're keeping it growing. I know I'm going to give a plug as we're building our flowers for parents who might have questions about childcare. We have a website that we've developed through some of the committee that you sit on with me. And that website is called HayesParents.com. And there's lots of information on that website, but in particular, there is a link, a page on that website that talks about childcare. It gives information about childcare aware from Kansas, ways to, things, questions you might ask a potential child care provider. All of that is on that website. And we know from looking at the statistics of that website that child care is something that parents in our community want to know more about. So parents, that's a great resource, HayesParents.com. Now, we've got all of our tissue paper on. What do we do next?
Next, you get to scrunch it all up, which the children just love, to make it tighter. And then you just fold down your top piece to hold it all together.
And we have a bouquet for our child care provider. Thank you. Now, Jobeth, if parents have a question, we mentioned the website, but if a parent has a question about child care in our area, what is the number they should call?
They should call the Hayes Area Children's Center to reach our office, and that number is 625-3257.
Thank you so much. Parents, you've been watching You and Your Young Child, the program devoted to early childhood. Parents, remember, you are your child's first and best teacher. Thank you.
Thanks for watching You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You can watch the program weekdays in the noon and 9 o'clock hours. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History.